Now at 5, feeding the community before feeding themselves. How high school students and the Salvation Army are teaming up to get meals to Utahns who otherwise may go without. Plus, celebrating Thanksgiving on the wild side. What the Hogle Zoo did today to share the holiday cheer with animals big and small. And a new way to experience the greatest snow on Earth. How soon you can check out the new Trams at Snowbird and how the resort is celebrating.
Live, we're there for you. ABC4 News at 5 starts now.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Courtney Johns in for Emily Flores. Thanks for joining us tonight. We begin this evening with Thanksgiving traditions across the state. We're focusing on the most important tradition of all, the tradition of giving back. And ABC4 reporter Kate Garner is live in Salt Lake City. And Kate, I heard you talk about a tradition that deals with a lot of food today.
Courtney, that's right. Students from across Utah spent the last 4 days, including their Thanksgiving morning, here at the University of Utah, preparing enough meals to feed 1,000 people. Now, the Salvation Army feeds those in need a hot meal every Thanksgiving, but about 10 years ago, their kitchen burned down. The Utah Restaurant Association, the University of Utah, and hundreds of volunteers stepped up to help, and have been doing so ever since. By the end of the day, hundreds of families in need will have full bellies thanks to this large-scale community effort.
We have one young lady from Harriman got an Uber here every day and did 10 hours, volunteered.
Now, while this act of kindness definitely helps hundreds of Utah families, it also helps the students who volunteer. It gives them real-world restaurant experience. Reporting live from the U, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Kate. Utah Governor Spencer Cox also getting into the Thanksgiving spirit, taking to Twitter this morning to encourage Utahns to not only enjoy the holidays, but to remember to think of others.
During this season of Thanksgiving, I would also encourage you to volunteer, donate to a Utah charity, or give back to your community in some way. I'm thankful to live in a state where people have a strong sense of community, respect each other, and offer help when someone is in need.
The governor himself spending some time volunteering yesterday, helping Rescue Mission of Salt Lake deliver meals to homeless Utahns. Another Utah leader sharing a positive Thanksgiving message, Senator Mitt Romney. The senator sharing this photo of Thanksgiving at his son Craig and his daughter-in-law Mary's house. Romney saying the family treated refugees from Afghanistan, Syria, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo to their first Thanksgiving dinner.
And it's not just Utah leaders celebrating the holiday. Plenty of animals at Utah's Hogle Zoo had their fill of pumpkin pie. Well, sort of. Look at the elephants enjoying some crushed pumpkin. This is part of the annual Feast with the Beast. Community members donate pumpkins to the zoo, and then on Thanksgiving, they get to smash, play, and then eat the gourds, as you can see right there. Humans can also come by to burn off those extra calories and watch the animals enjoy their meal.
But at the same time, watch our animals exhibit natural behaviors that have been provided by the enrichment that great people have donated.
So the zoo tells us not all the animals eat the pumpkins, but they still find a way to enjoy it by having something to play with for the day.
Checking in now on the greatest snow on Earth. Snowbird set to open up its new tram cabins tomorrow. The resort sharing these pictures of the new trams on Twitter. They're planning to celebrate the new opening at 8 a.m. tomorrow by offering people eager to hit the slopes some coffee and hot chocolate while they wait in line. With all our early season snow allowing resorts to open ahead of Thanksgiving, it's sure to be a busy weekend in the mountains.
Absolutely, and that hot cocoa sounds good. Let's check in with meteorologist Nate Larson. He's in for Alana Brophy.
Yeah, Nate, a pretty nice day for the holiday today.
It's been pretty perfect out there. We had a lot of improvement from the inversion that we had in place, the air quality, lots of sunshine. We wish we had, I guess, more snow for folks who want to hit the slopes tomorrow. We had a couple of inches with our storm system from yesterday, so there's a little bit of maybe some fresh tracks to be made if folks didn't get out and do some skiing today. A look from Ensign Peak, you can see some of the cleaner air, but there is still some haze that's been left over from our storm system. Didn't quite sweep all of it out. We will continue to see some of that valley haze into tomorrow, but sunshine is going to return for Friday. So Black Friday should be gorgeous, and we're going to continue to build up some of the haze as high pressure is in place. Current air quality readings, even with that small amount of haze, we're good. We're good across northern Utah and down over the southwestern parts of the state. So we expect moderate levels of pollution tomorrow. We are going to continue to degrade with air quality. quality as high pressure is now once again in place over the Pacific Northwest. So any storm systems are being driven up and around that ridge, swinging just to the north and east of the Beehive State. Hourly forecast into the evening, we're about 40 degrees as you head out here now, 42. Should be into the 30s, in fact, quickly dropping below freezing again. It was a very cold, frosty start to this morning. We're expecting overnight lows in the 20s. How about Black Friday forecast? Back to 45 tomorrow, sunshine, haze, St. George 57. We've got a big storm system. Should be much better than what we saw before the holiday. We've got some good mountain snow in store. We'll talk about timing on that coming up, guys.
All right, thank you, Nate. And we have an update on that couple that was found dead in their home in Clearfield. Police say they have arrested the couple's 26-year-old grandson. Police tell us a 60-year-old woman, the mother of the suspect, found the bodies of her parents in the garage yesterday afternoon. Details at this time are limited, but we're told he is facing multiple charges, including homicide and domestic violence. Authorities are expected to release more information on Monday.
Also in northern Utah, the Utah Department of Transportation extending the public comment period on the plans for expanding I-15 between Farmington and Salt Lake City. It was originally set to end on December 16th, but now UDOT saying they will be taking public comment until January 13th. The goal of the project is to ease congestion between Salt Lake and Davis counties, but some people oppose the plans, saying widening the highway could displace homes and businesses in some areas.
And in southern Utah, police in Moab have arrested a woman they say was using fake $100 bills around town. That investigation started on Monday at a Maverick station where a store clerk realized they had a fake $100 bill. Police pulled over a car matching a description from that store and arrested Crystal Carlson, who's from Missouri. Police say she paid with counterfeit money at 3 different places in town. She was booked into the Davis County Jail on multiple charges.
In Utah County, fire crews in Provo had a busy Thanksgiving morning, responding to 2 fires within 2 blocks of each other on the east side of town. The first was in a home near 2nd North and 10th East. The second, just over a half hour later, was in an apartment near 3rd North and 11th East. The first fire drew 2 alarms, burning the inside of the home and attic. Crews were able to get it under control in time to free up teams from both Springville and Orem to head to the apartment fire. That fire got started by an outlet in a shared rec room. Crews evacuating that building for an hour, or evacuating, I should say, for an hour, but nobody was injured in either fire.
Scientists at the University of Utah say new research could be key to understanding autism. In a recent animal study, they identified a gene that is believed to be important to early developmental social skills. Their research suggests certain drug and environmental exposures during pregnancy can change that gene. They also found that it could reverse antisocial behavior in zebrafish with the drug, but they say they are still in the beginning stages of this research.
Still ahead, making the most of your Black Friday, how you can cash in on the big sales while more retailers delay opening.
All right, folks, and we're tracking another storm system. Should bring some good changes into early next week. More of the details coming up after the break. Stay with us.
And what's news to you matters to us. Report breaking news or share your story tips with us. Contact the ABC4 News tip line. You can do that online at abc4.com/tipline or call the number right there on your screen.
And before we head to break, let's take a live look at St. George as the sun starts to set. Just a beautiful day in southern Utah as well today. ABC4 News at 5. We'll be right back.